All right, I'm here on the desktop. This is not VR, and I'm just going to quick see what settings, if any, change with that. I'm going to have to learn how to play without my VR controllers because that's the only way I know how to play. Ooh, only 1920 by 1080, of course. But I can go absolute ultra. I don't need to hold back at all. Anti-aliasing should not be TAA though. That should be DLAA. Motion blur. Ah, you don't have that in VR. What's this? Why is it motion blur seen when the camera moves? Reduce this to 0 to disable motion blur entirely. I don't know what that would even look like in the game. Motion blur. It's maxed out. Why would it be maxed out? All right. Well, we'll try it. See how it goes. I'll change it if it's not any good. What's GTAO? Ground truth ambient occlusion. Realistic shadowing around objects. Unlike traditional shadowing, GTAO can account for occlusion of light, creating non-uniform shadows that add depth to the scene. Sure. Ultra. Let's go for it. We want to max out the settings, really. The graphics. They should be as nice as they can possibly be. Okie dokie. I might change hold to confirm if it's annoying with the mouse. I don't know. It seems kind of weird to use that for mouse clicks. It makes more sense in VR. Here we go. On foot field of view. Yeah, these are not controls you'd see in VR. Camera height, eye level. Oh, like some characters are taller than others, apparently? On foot camera, adjust the y-axis behavior of the camera look controls while traveling on foot. Oh, yeah. Okay, when inverted, camera will look down when you push controls push forward. Yeah, I do actually want that. And of course, I mean, honestly, who flies without Y inverted? Anybody who does that would never be able to fly an actual plane. Third person camera movement, follow. Automatically smoothly rotate to follow the player if there's no manual camera adjustments for some time. While moving, the camera will never rotate unless manually adjusted by the player. So you can adjust your camera while you're walking around? Is that, so am I understanding that right? Vignette. No. What? Why? No, I don't like vignette. First person head bob. We'll see how bad it is. I'll keep it for now. Camera shake strength. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these are very different than the VR controls. Sensitivity, mouse smoothing. I generally don't like mouse smoothing, but it's only at 10%, so we'll leave it there. I like accuracy. Like, you know, if I move the mouse, I want it to go exactly where I told it to go. I don't want it smoothed. Look sensitivity. Determines how fast the camera moves in response to the input. Well, I would want it to move as fast as possible. Increasing the value can allow you to look around quickly, but can be harder to control. Harder to control? I have a hard time imagining that. Lowering this value can make the camera easier to control. Feel less responsive. Alright, well, fine. I'll keep it there for a bit. Flight sensitivity. Ooh. Increasing the value can allow you to turn the ship more quickly, but can be harder to control. Oh, that's how it's flight sensitivity. All right, well, we'll see how it feels again. Ship controls. Tethered. What's that mean? Boy, none of these are available in VR. This is very different. It's like the nature of VR is just not like this. 2 methods of flight control, tethered and locked. Camera input moves a cursor around the screen. Camera input. What does it mean by camera input? Moves the cursor around the screen. The starship turns toward the direction of the cursor. Camera input. Are they talking about mouse input or controller input? What does it mean, camera input? What does that mean? Either way, I think locked sounds better. Adjust the y-axis behavior while piloting the ship. Didn't we just do that? In preferences, build mode jetpack. Huh? While building, the jetpack button will activate your jetpack. While building, the jetpack button will place objects. Really? Man, you don't get that in VR. All right, we'll keep that for now. And then I want to go back to... So camera... Yeah, I honestly... All right, hang on. Let's turn this down. Is this music we're hearing? Seems to be, yeah. Okay, so I don't understand what camera controls are for, because in VR, you don't have anything like that. So, flight controls. How is this, for example, different from this? Flight controls. Adjust the y-axis behavior of controls while piloting a ship. And when inverted, your ship will pull down when the control is pushed forward, right? Adjust the y-axis behavior of controls while piloting a ship. When inverted, your ship will pull down when the control is pushed forward. That's the same exact thing, except it's under camera. What does that mean? Is like... is it like you're controlling your ship and then you're controlling your camera independently of each other? Is that what I'm understanding here? Like you might bank your ship to the left, but if you don't bank your camera behind it, you're looking at it wrong or something. I'm not sure how that would even play, but okay. Yeah, this is really different than VR. Okay, all right. I think we're done. So what I'll do is I will load my 51-minute game and we'll just play around with it for a second just so I can get used to the controls, see how that goes. Which understood why No Man's Sky takes so long to load, like the Starfield screen. All right. So I've got entirely different... Boy, this feels funky. Oh, it's like it feels so weird. Okay, so it's shift. Shift to sprint. At least that's natural. Oh, wow. So you don't have to reach over your shoulder, obviously. I don't know how to play. Okay. Advanced materials. It's wanting me to make a refiner. I remember that. So, oh man. Oh, this feels so weird. I feel... But look at how sharp it is, right? I mean, this is as sharp as it gets. And I can look at things at any distance. Although, you know what? I thought that was just because of VR, but the clouds are just as blurry as they ever were. Yeah. I thought that was my VR set acting up. I was like, oh, why are the clouds so blurry? They're not sharp at all. That's apparently just the game? Okay. But no, like, literally everything else is sharp. So I do appreciate that. Although, I honestly don't know. Okay, let's see. Escape. Okay, escape brings this screen up. That's good. Let's see what tab does. Tab. Okay, tab does the inventory. That's good. Oh man, so it's the whole screen. I mean, like the entire screen is the inventory. Whereas before it was this window over my arm, right? This is going to take some getting used to for me. How do I get to the analyzer? Options, controls. Wait, it was right there. Analyze visor, analysis visor, F. Oh, you have to hold it down. Oh, it zooms. That's a bit weird. But no, I want. What if I want to analyze an unknown object? This is the locations. This is the location data. Oh, analysis mode. So 1. So if you hold down F and you press 1 or 3? 2 doesn't do anything. So 1, there's target sweep mode, and then there's analysis mode. But there's no, like, there's no aiming down the... Unless that's not how it's done. Well, how am I supposed to... It's like it says hold E to tag. So you gotta hold F, and then you gotta hold E to tag it. But what if I want to... What if I want to analyze it? How do you do that? I'm pressing the mouse button, nothing happens. Is spacebar? No. Oh, spacebar is jump. So jetpack is spacebar? Alright, that's good to know. Hang on a second. So E to get in the ship. How do you get out? I can't... Oh, I can't look around the cockpit. I can't look around the cockpit. This is lame. This is lame. How do you see, like, your... I'm telling you, it's just gonna take some getting used to. I've only ever played it in VR. So if I wanna let's see, what is this thing? Oh, now it's working. What's this? What is that? View discovery. That's not what I just saw. That's what I saw. Oh, well, this is a lot easier to use this than it is in VR. Oh yeah. This is, I can read it very clearly, and the text is very clear. It's just very nice. So I appreciate that. So there is a compromise. Like, some things are better, some things are worse. So I got to remember to hold down F every time I want to use the analysis scanner. How close do I have to get? I could... No. How close do I have to get to scan something? Because before I used to be able to... analyze something from a fair distance, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's try something else. Wait. Cave marrow. Alright. So, unidentified mineral. Okay, so... What's going on with my vision? So, F? Okay, so how far away can I do that? Oh, so that does still work from a fair distance. Just not with that hazardous plant, for some reason. Oh wow, okay, so this is fairly long range. Alright. You know, can I pause the game while I'm playing? There's got to be some kind of pause, right? Is it paused when I'm in the menu, or when I'm in this interface? Here, let's try something. Yeah, it does seem to pause the universe. You see that flag in the background behind? You can kind of see it. It's paused. So, all right. Now that we're paused, I can talk. This is different. This is quite different. It's not bad, mind you. It really is like a trade-off, right? In VR, many things are a lot better for me as the person experiencing it. Worse for you, the person watching it, sadly. But on the desktop, other things are better. Like this interface is better. I mean, it's not laid out better. It's the same, but getting around it is easier, and it's much easier to read. Oh my gosh, because reading text in VR is a pain in the ass because it's blurry, right? It's blurry. But a lot of things are intuitive, like, aiming your mining tool and, just running and all that stuff. It's really intuitive. Yeah. But this is good. This is good. It's not bad. It's not a bad way to play the game by any means, on the desktop. So I'm fine with that. It's just really different. Yeah, I just got to get used to it. I just got to get used to it. Anyways, I'm just going to make a really quick, I'm going to publish this video right after I publish the other one so that you'll see them back to back and you can see the difference. And then I'll make a proper episode for about an hour, I'd say, after that. So that's it for now.